tell tales.
How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? A lot? Is that how many?
No.
How many? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales?
When you're a turkey 5.
When you're a turkey 5?
Yeah. And they're big birds.
They are big birds. How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? Someone tell me! How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales?
How many tales can a tall... I'm going to say it kind of slow first so I know it. How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? Okay. How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? It's kind of muddled. How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? I start to get kind of slurry. How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales?
How many tales can a tall tale teller tell if a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tellers can a tall tale teller? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales?
How many tales can a tall tale teller tell if a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell if a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell if a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell if a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell if a tall tale teller tells tall tales?
How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales?
How many tall tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tall tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tall tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? How many tall tales can a tall tale teller tell when a tall tale teller tells tall tales? Whoo! I don't have the breath for that one.
Inauguration Day? It's Inauguration Day! The window is open, so's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. Who knew we owned 1,000 salad plates? For we used to roam these empty halls. Why have a ballroom with no balls? Finally, they're opening up that gate. There'll be actual real life people. It'll be totally strange. Wow, am I so ready for this change? Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, woo, woo, woo!
Who do you like to be president?
Fighting it figuratively and then
Joe Biden.
through his
Yeah.
supporters, his praised supporters.
Mission Control, do you read me? Will you please save me a space? Mission Control, do you need me on the next rocket to space? Maybe I'm small, but I'm growing. Watch and one day you will see. Space is wide open and waiting for me. Mission Control, do you need me? Will you please save me a space? Mission Control, do you need me on the next rocket to space? So powerful for me. Oh, damn, that song. I felt it to my core as a child. I did.
Come on down to Greyhound Park, Pensacola Greyhound Park. 8:15 each and every night except Thursdays and Sundays.
Sing it over and over and over again. Frosty morn. Sing it over and over and over again. Frosty morn. The height of a piggy's ambition from the day he is born is hopes that he will be good enough to be a frosty morn. Sing it over and over and over again. Frosty morn. Sing it over and over and over again. Frosty morn.
So it's recently come to my attention that this song really shaped the lives of people in this group text. So I thought I'd share it. It especially shaped the life of my mother, Sheila Michael. So here's my song from childhood. It goes a little something like this. Clinton Cards, Comics, and Collectibles. Clinton Cards, Comics, and Collectibles. Clinton, Tennessee, phone 457KARD. Clinton Cards, Comics, and Collectibles, the largest cards and comics dealer in the Southeast. Visit our location in downtown Clinton across the street from Hammers.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck all the wood it could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. And 2 for the price of 1. I wanna live till I die. Don't wanna walk, I wanna fly. Until my number's up, I wanna fill my cup. I wanna live, live, live until I die. That's all.
We actually sang this song in first grade. A little grisly, but I always liked it. She sailed away on a happy summer day on the back of a crocodile. You see, said she, he's as tame as he can be, as she rode him down the Nile. But the croc winked his eye as she waved them all goodbye, wearing a happy smile. But at the end of the ride, the lady was inside, and the smile on the crocodile.
Hello, everybody! I am going to sing you a song that takes me back to my show choir days, inspired by these oh-so-fashionable pajamas that I was gifted this year. And here to assist me are my little elf friends, Cadence and Blythe.
Queen Blythe.
Unfortunately, or perhaps conveniently, Percival won't be joining us, but rest assured that he also has some very stylish pajamas, just like this. All right, are we ready, little elves?
Yes.
Yay! We are Santa's elves, filling Santa's shelves with a toy for each girl and boy. Oh, we are Santa's elves. We work hard all day, but our work is play. Dolls we try out, see if they cry out. We are Santa's elves. And unfortunately, that's all of the song that I remember because I learned it within a medley. And that means you only know one verse. All right, let's say goodbye, elves.
Mama, that was a terrible video. You can't submit that. Bye.
Hello, I'm here to sing you a song from my childhood, and I'm wearing a hat that Aunt Bridget made for me. Isn't it beautiful? My song is called Went the Little Green Frog One Day. Here it goes. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day, and his eyes went Now we all heard folks go photo-de-o-de-o, photo-de-o-de-o, photo-de-o-de-o. We all heard folks go photo-de-o-de-o, but never There you go. Bye.
It is I, Captain Vegetable, with my carrot and my celery. Eating crunchy vegetables is good for me, and it's good for you, so eat them too. For teeth so strong your whole life long. Eat celery and carrots by the bunch. 3 cheers for me, Captain Vegetable. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Oh, I wish I were a little sugar bun. Oh, I wish I were a little sugar bun. I'd slippy and I'd slidey down everyone's insidey. Oh, I wish I were a little sugar bun. I wish I were a little bar of soap. I wish I were a little bar of soap. I'd flippy and I'd slidey over everybody's hidey. Oh, I wish I were a little bar of soap. I wish I were a little mosquito. I wish I were a little mosquito. I'd buzzy and I'd bitey inside everybody's nighty. Oh, I wish I were a little mosquito. I wish I were a great big American eagle. I wish I were a great big American eagle. I'd fly to the Rocky Mountains and I'd get there before you. Oh, I wish I were a great big American eagle. Love you again.
Okay. Sheila's been egging me on and egging me on and egging me on. So I've got two little ditties to sing to you. The first comes from when I was a young Boy Scout, and I went to a Boy Scout camp in northern Minnesota named Many Point. Many Point Scout Camp, that's the place to be. That's where the best of scouting is, and that's the place for me. You hear the Luna calling and the little beaver roar, and you come again the next year like all the scouts of yore. Yay! And then after I grew up a little bit, as a collegian at St. Olaf, this was our school rouser song. We come from St. Olaf, we sure are the real stuff. Our team is the cream of the college is great. We fight fast and furious, our team is injurious. Today Carleton College will sure meet its fate. Ya ya, ya ya, ya ya, ya ya, ya ya, ya ya, ya. You thought it was over, didn't you? Ya ya, ya ya, ya ya, ya ya, ya ya, ya ya, ya. Ya ya.
The red clay hills of Tallahassee harbor memories dear, memories of our dear old high school that we all revere. May we ever bring thee glory, always honor thee, keeping burning deep inside us fires you kindled there. To Leon, we all sing to thee. Faithful will always be to our dear old alma mater. We love thy classic hall forevermore. Loyal and ever true, Leon, to you.
This is a song that was at the top of the charts in 1951. And my daddy told me that I used to walk around the house singing it at the top of my lungs. So he called me Smokey. Smokey, Smokey. Of old Smokey, all covered with snow. I lost my true lover from courting too slow. He will rob you.
Oh yeah.
And take what you have to save.
But a false-hearted lover will send you to your grave. He'll hug and kiss you. He'll hug you and kiss you.
He'll hug you and kiss you.
And tell you more lies. Here comes the best song, especially if you're only 3 years old. Then the cross ties on a railroad. And the stars in the sky.